Daito-ryu Renshinkan was founded by Takeshi Maeda through a direct line of Takeda Sokaku to Toshimi Matsuda Sensei. But what sets this lineage apart? How does it balance tradition with evolution? Through the voices of its masters and the movements of its dedicated students, we will uncover the philosophy, techniques, and legacy of Daito-ryu Renshinkan, a school where the past meets the present, and where every motion tells a story of centuries-old wisdom. Japan's social emergence during the Meiji Restoration brought social reforms transforming the nation, abolishing the samurai class, introducing Western-style education, and fostering urbanization and industrialization. These changes spurred cultural shifts, including the evolution of traditional Bujutsu into modern Budo. Takeda Sokaku was born in 1859 in Aizu Province, a descendant of the Takeda family. He grew up immersed in the Aizu martial tradition. He studied a wide range of martial disciplines and received licensing in them. It is said that Sokaku codified techniques blending Takeda and Aizu practices and the lessons he received from Saigo Tonomo to form Daito-ryu. Known for his fierce demeanor and exceptional skill, Takeda attracted many followers during his travels. It is recorded that Takeda's student base reached 30,000 students nationwide at the peak of his teaching career. Of those, only 20 to 30 received full teaching, Jujutsu. Of the 30, very few carried his art into the future. His teachings had a deep impact on modern Budo, giving rise to arts such as Aikido, Hakko-ryu, Shorinji Kempo, Tenshinko-ryu, Takeda-ryu, and Hapkido. Toshimi Matsuda was one of Takeda's successors. Born in Hokkaido around 1895, Toshimi Matsuda became a disciple of Takeda Sokaku at the age of 33. He opened a Daito-ryu dojo in Asarikawa in Hokkaido, where Takeda visited and taught him many times. Not much is known about Matsuda Sensei other than what was passed on by his successor. However, it is said he had prior martial arts experience before meeting Takeda through his family line. Toshimi Matsuda received his Jujutsu teaching license from Takeda Sokaku in August 1929. He later founded the Shobukan, where he trained several students, eventually naming Takeshi Maeda as his successor. Takeshi Maeda met Toshimi Matsuda through a friend in Tokyo shortly after he graduated from pharmaceutical studies at university. Maeda Sensei describes their first meeting by being greeted warmly and being taught some techniques. He recalled, "Matsuda Sensei taught us that the opponent must be in a state of non-resistance, and that Aiki does not require force, but must not be exerted." I asked him, "Sensei, can I do it too?" He told me, "If you are willing to do it, you will be able to do it." At that time, I made up my mind to try this as a lifetime training. From that point on, Maeda visited Matsuda's dojo many times to learn from him. Maeda received his teaching license from Toshimi Matsuda in August of 1941, eventually becoming his successor. Okuyama Ryuho was one of Matsuda's senior students and friend with Maeda Sensei. He later taught his interpretation of Matsuda's Daito-ryu, leading to the creation of Hakko-ryu in June 1945. Okuyama authored the first Hakko-ryu scroll, which he gave Maeda Sensei as a gift. From that point, Maeda Sensei continued to carry on Matsuda teaching while Okuyama continued to spread his newly found Hakko-ryu. Maeda Sensei earned a strong reputation for his profound knowledge of Jujutsu and Aiki. Although he led a private life and taught only a select few, his unique teachings left a lasting impact. Even Stanley Pranon, the renowned Aikido historian, expressed admiration for Maeda's exceptional skills. Maeda Sensei dojo name was Renshinkan. Renshinkan means to refine one's spirit, with an emphasis on human values. The name embodies the tradition's focus on discipline, inner growth, and a profound understanding of martial principles passed down through an unbroken lineage. In 1997, Maeda appointed Michio Takase as his successor and awarded him all his scrolls and documents he earned. Maeda Sensei passed away in December 2001. Michio Takase Sensei, born in 1964 in Tochigi Prefecture, Japan, is the current head, Kancho, of the Renshinkan school of Daito-ryu Jujutsu. He began training at a very young age under his uncle, Takeshi Maeda Sensei, founder of the Renshinkan dojo. In 1997, Maeda Sensei appointed him as deputy representative, and after Maeda's passing in 2001, Takase Sensei became the 38th successor of this centuries-old martial art. Under his leadership, Renshinkan has expanded internationally since 2017, welcoming foreign students and establishing branches in countries such as Italy, Brazil, Korea, Spain, Canada, and the United States. Takeda Sensei is renowned for preserving traditional teachings, including the study of ancient scrolls, and has been featured in instructional DVDs and martial arts publications. His dedication ensures that the rich heritage of Daito-ryu Jujutsu continues to thrive globally. The Renshinkan headquarters is located in Ashikaga City, Tochigi Prefecture, a historical gem known as the birthplace of the Ashikaga clan, rulers of the Muromachi shogunate. Its deep samurai heritage is reflected in landmarks like Ashikaga Gakko, Japan's oldest academic institution, and Bannaji Temple, a well-preserved relic of the city's warrior monastic past. While often overlooked in favor of Kyoto or Tokyo, Ashikaga holds a quiet yet powerful charm, where history lingers in its ancient streets and traditional architecture. The Renshinkan system stands as a distinct branch within Daito-ryu, carefully balancing the preservation of its founders' original teachings with the need to remain relevant in modern times. At its core, it is built upon the foundation of Jujutsu, structured through the modern Dan ranking system and traditional scrolls while seamlessly integrating the principles of Aiki. Central to Renshinkan's philosophy is the emphasis on natural and free movement, which emerges through consistent and correct practice. This approach refines precise movements, subtle principles, and a deep understanding of body mechanics fundamentals that serve as the basis for practical self-defense while maintaining the traditional philosophy and structure of the art. Like other factions of Daito-ryu, Renshinkan traces its lineage back to Takeda Sokaku, the founder of modern Daito-ryu Jujutsu, and continues to uphold the legacy of the Eizu domain's martial traditions. Within the Renshinkan, two primary streams reflect its diverse influences. The Shobukai branch remains dedicated to the founder's original teachings, preserving them through a combination of modern Dan rankings and classical scrolls. In contrast, the Shidokai branch embodies the teachings of Okuyama Ryuho before he renamed his system Hakoru, blending elements of traditional Jujutsu with his unique interpretations. Complementing these traditional influences are modern adaptations, incorporating aspects of mixed martial arts and Kenpo, ensuring that Renshinkan continues to evolve while staying rooted in its historical foundations. Nowadays, Renshinkan has grown into an international community, bringing together members from across the globe with diverse martial arts backgrounds. Through collaboration and camaraderie, practitioners exchange knowledge, refine their skills, and deepen their understanding of the art. As Renshinkan continues to expand worldwide, its mission remains clear: to preserve and share its essence with future generations, ensuring that its rich traditions and principles endure while fostering a strong, united martial arts family.